All right. Our next comedian coming on the stage here produces a show in Tacoma called Greenhouse Comedy. Please welcome to the stage the very funny Joseph Greenhour.
Good evening, Parlor. How you guys doing? My name's Joe. I'm going through a bit of a midlife crisis. I'm turning 40 this summer. Going through a divorce. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. To help me through this, I got myself a life coach, but he won't put me in the game. Says I'm not ready yet. Coach says, "Carpe diem, Joe. You got to live each day like it's your last." So I cry because I don't want to die tomorrow. It all started actually a while ago. I took my family for a walk, and then we came back, and somebody just kicked down our door and robbed up all our stuff, broke into our house, and then 5 days later, my wife left, and they took her ring. They took her engagement ring, which I thought was awesome. Is this too dark for you guys? Yeah, well, when she left, she took all of our stuff, too. I was trying to cook an egg, and reaching for a spatula, and it's gone. You ever try to flip an egg with a wooden spoon? It's a little tricky. Try to put my broken egg on a plate, it's gone. It's like Thanos as my roommate, just half my shit's gone. She's like the anti-Marie Kondo. Does this bring you joy? I'm taking it. It's crazy. I'm single now. I'm dating. It's weird, It's weird. Like I'm not on any of the apps. I don't want to get on the apps. Well, I'm on one. I'm on TaskRabbit. I'm looking for a contractor. Any single contractors in the room? I'm listed as Paulie. I don't care if you want to fix some lady's kitchen, as long as you come work on my back door. We're trying some new things, I'm kind of scared, I'm a little scared, because it's been like 20 years since I've dated, right? It's been a long time, right? So I'm wondering, are the diseases still the same, or, I don't want to get that millennial HPV, nasty stuff. I hear there's a vaccine for it, though, which is good. Except I don't want to get autism on my dick. Could happen. I got game too, I got game. I got game with the ladies, It's just old game. It's just 90s game, I can blockbuster and chill. I'm a gentleman too. I'll rewind it. I'll take it back for you the next day. I'm one of those nice guys. I'm adjusting. It's a lot of adjustment. I got a kid. The first time I dropped my kid off at my wife's house, that was depressing. Oh my God, that was tough. Right? I was so depressed. I went to a 7-Eleven. I got a 6-pack of beer and a microwave pizza. And I took that home, ate it in my lonely house, by myself. I had a little moment. I kind of pep talked myself. I said, "Don't worry, Joe. It's not divorce. It's DiGiorno." Good pizza for a shit life. No, I'm a good dad. I tell you what I'm not looking forward to. And he might be here. I'm not looking forward to meeting the asshole who's going to call my kid champ. Where's that guy? I'm going to kick his ass. No, my neighbor says she knows I'm a good father because she never hears my son cry, right? And I'm going to tell you, all you people that are, the younger ones especially, while you can afford it, get the double pane windows. Because it keeps all the heat in and the screams. No, my kid's great. But there's things that are tough, though, about being a dad. Like potty training's tough. The first time we tried to teach our kid to, go to the bathroom where he's supposed to, he messed up. He pooped on the floor, And the dog's looking at us like, hey, man, you going to do that outside, right? Because we've had the dog 10 years. He knows where to go. But he got it. My kid's got it now, And I'm so happy with him. I'm finally I'm going to give him some of that love I've been withholding all these years. No, he's a good kid. He's really good. It's just weird, though, man. It's just weird. With my wife, we argue about it sometimes. We did a little different, right? I was a stay-at-home. She went to work, and I stayed at home, right? So she'd come home, and, and I'd be like, "Oh, honey, the moms are being mean to me." And she's like, yeah, why don't you go and finish making dinner, and slap me on the ass. I let her do it too, because I need the attention, right? And I'd ask her, like, I was like, are you getting all of the the same pay as the men in the office, right? Because I'm only getting 70% of the respect the average housewife gets. So I just want to make sure, She said, yeah, you let me worry about that. Because anytime I want to go back to making 100% of a man's salary as a manager at Jimmy John's, I guess I can do that. But my friends, they're shocked, They're shocked. They're like, what happened, man? You guys had that fairy tale marriage. What happened to you guys? I said, well, it's the fairy tale where she traded me out for the magic beans. It's not the same book you read. But man, it's crazy. Like, sometimes, we get to these arguments. You ever have to negotiate for sex? That's an argument. That's like negotiating in the Middle East. Like when your kid's breastfeeding this whole northern region, that's a no-fly zone. You can't get in there. I'm trying to get her to lift sanctions down here, We all know what I'm talking about, right? This is 21 and over. Yeah. I want to get my goods into those markets, If you're going around trying to get your goods into all your markets, you're operating what's called an export economy. But if you're trying to protect your markets, that's an import economy. I thought this would be more of an economics crowd. No, listen, it breaks down like this. It's like this. It's like if you're seeing a bear market, you gotta sit back, play it cool, let the market go down on you. But if it's a bull market, put in everything you've got. Right? That market all the way to the top, and then, when it peaks, pull out and take a money shot. No, we just argued. We just argued all the time. It was just a big, big argument. It never ended, Like, she'd come home from work, and she's kind of tired, and she'd see our kids. She'd be like, make sure he eats his vegetables. And I say, oh, no, honey, he had plenty of vegetables for lunch. I don't think he needs vegetables. And she'd say, don't tell me what that baby needs. I know what that baby needs. I pushed that baby on my vagina. It's true, she did. But I pushed him in. You're supposed to get a say for that, right? You don't get a say for that. All right, thank you very much, Parlor. You guys have been great. My name's Joe Greenhour.
Joseph Greenhour, everybody. One more time for Joseph Greenhour. All right, keeping the show rolling right along. Our next comedian is the lead MC at Stage Seattle Nightclub. Check out his podcast, Microphone Fiend.